Welcome to Homebrew Magic, a video series about EDH where we do our best to build unique, fun, or just plain silly deck lists to play against each other, followed by a breakdown of how they did so we can all learn and get better at this game that we love.
Up, Hive 9. It's your boy Tej.
Teacher Tot.
Woo-hoo! Tonight I am playing everyone's favorite, Hidetsugu and Kiri. Okay, shut up all of you.
It's like the Golem deck. Let's get him, boys.
Let's get him.
him.
The only reason I'm playing this is because I didn't bring the deck I meant to play. I've got a thing in my notes app that says what decks I want to play for upcoming games, and I didn't bring the deck I was supposed to. I had a backup deck, but it was Niv Mizzet, and we just did that one.
Yeah, but yours
So I
is
decided to
good.
go that. Also,
Yours is good, his is guild.
once again,
Fuck y'all.
that lesson that I gave at the last game, don't be greedy with your mulligans, I fucking did it again.
Mull
Once
down
again,
to 4.
down to 5. One land, doesn't even tap for colors. Okay?
Should be a good one.
So, listen.
Remember the last time he was hosed and we
Listen.
just shit in his mouth anyway?
Not the threat. Okay? Not the threat. I ain't doing shit. So leave me
So
the
if we're
fuck
not the
alone.
threats,
No.
you're the threat?
He clearly is.
Established we're
I
not
was
the
emphasizing to use specifically.
To use guys.
That's what
I am not the
It's on
threat.
camera.
I heard not the threat, not the threat.
Get off my ass.
That's how I heard it too.
Get up in your ass.
No, I am not lying here, prostate.
Indubitably.
You're approaching
I'm
that age
drawing
where
my
you need
card.
prostate exam.
It's true.
Guess what? Not on the land. I'm gonna start with a warped landscape.
That's a great land, we should get him.
Wayfarer's
Oh,
Bottle.
look at this guy fucking ramping.
Any basic. Any basic.
Shit. I'm just gonna
Turn. The fuck's my wine?
My beautiful.
Alright,
I've already heard your wine.
I am running Klothys, God of Destiny, aka God of Angry Enchantment. This is not your nice white-green play enchantments, draw cards. This is...
Say your father's Klothys.
No, this is... That enchantress, she is mad at you. You were bad.
Most women are.
Yep.
In my experience.
I will draw for the turn.
I
I will play a forest.
See if everything's okay.
Pass
Or
to
if I'm
Chulane.
in trouble.
Apparently he's playing Chromium.
I am playing Chromium, otherwise known as Chulane,
Crow.
Teller of Tales, Maker of Golems in this deck. So, because I don't have enough Golem Tribals, this is a different Golem Tribal. This is my not good Golem Tribal.
Do you have multiple Golem tribal decks?
I got like 3 of them.
Yeah, I might.
That's pretty weird.
Yeah.
Disagree.
On top of Keep Drawer. Oh, that's a god-awful card. In 2 turns, I will show it to you.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
He's teasing us, boys.
Plains is my land for the turn. Pass to my best friend and only person worth my time, Nelson.
Hey, I brought Kambal.
Because
This
we
is
all
my
misspeak.
this is my Sheboygan City console deck. Kambal is here.
I'm gonna run your console versus my console.
I just want to make that would be awesome. So many politics. I just want to make everybody pay life to do stuff.
Well, I'm gonna have to.
Draw for turn. And planes. And pass to my friend Tej.
Untap.
MFT.
Best friend and only person worth my time.
Draw. Pass.
Oh,
Oh,
Leave me alone.
They would have dirty.
I'm so hard.
A 2-mana, I will cast a Seal of Primordium.
Oh,
Oh wait.
Pass to Schnell.
What does that do?
It's the disenchant one. Sack it to disenchant.
On tap, keep
Destroy
drawing.
target artifact or enchantment.
But I had a plan. I could have a plane. Trench it.
but
I have a
that's
plan for your plan.
No, rest in peace.
Oh, I think we found which got to go.
ETB.
You're not that lucky.
Yeah.
It's my Wayfarer's Bottle. Get it before I can crack.
Enter this battlefield, exile all cards from all
And you
graveyards.
card it.
There's
Now it's in
nothing.
there.
If a card or token was put to a graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. Again, this was in my opening hand, and I didn't want to mulligan away because there's a chance that this just wrecks somebody's entire build. Is it yours?
No.
Good, then keep it. Pass to Nelson. Fucking crepes.
Fucking crazy.
This guy
No, I guess
over here.
All right, untap, upkeep, and draw turn. Plains as my land for turn.
Motherfucker, here it comes.
Nah. Voice of the Blessed. It's a 2/2. Whenever I gain life, I put a +1/+1 counter on it. If it has 4 or more counters on it, it has flying and vigilance. If it has 10 or more counters on it, it also has indestructible. Go ahead, teach.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh, fuck yeah! Oh, fire. Okay.
You can sack that bauble.
I'm gonna sack it right the fuck now before you even get a chance to do anything to it. Then I'll pass. Get an island. And alright, so it was right. I just want to see that. I have 8 lands coming up in my drops. I didn't.
3 mana. Oh, cast Setessan Champion. 1/3 with Constellation. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under control, it gets a 1/1 counter, and I draw a card. Cast
Untap. Nice. Land for the turn will be a Canopy Vista. To be tapped unless I control 2 or more basics. I've got 2 planes, and then that god awful card, Chromatic Lantern.
Piece of shit.
Boom. Oh wait, is my bauble exiled?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
That is it for Schnell. Go now.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
I like it.
Maze of Ith will be my
Look
land.
like you surprised yourself with
I
that
did.
one.
Like,
What the fuck did I just do?
what's happening to me?
I'm a clever son of a bitch.
I have no creature. Go ahead. Smack me in my.
Chris, what's your champion? A 1/1?
1/3.
1/3. That ain't gonna work.
I am rubber.
I will
You
swing
are
a Chanel for 2.
That's fair. Since
Then I will pass the turn to Tej.
is not, nor will he ever be a threat. He
Nope.
swears.
Nope.
I don't know. He's got the same number of lands as the rest of us.
Got
All his belly aching. Belly aching.
watching.
Brainstone.
That's a colorless
Pay 2
brainstorm.
and tap it
Pop it
and
with your
sacrifice
seal.
it.
Alright.
Drop 3 cards, put 2 for my hand on top of my library and anywhere.
This guy just needs lands.
These glasses suck.
2 from my land
pass
into
turn.
my hands.
Guess who's got lumps on his lumps?
Lumps.
I'm sorry, what?
Sewage Joe.
Sewage show, yeah.
Guess who's got lumps on his lumps?
I thought it was a Black Eyed Peas joke.
Nope. Parks and Rec.
My lovely lady mumps.
No. We'll pay 2 mana. Cast Argolian Enchantress.
Gross.
Pass the Chanel.
Okay. Tip of seat. Gerard. Land for turn island.
She's so cute.
And we'll throw down Chulane. 2/4 vigilance. Whenever I cast a creature or creature spell, I draw a card and I may put a land from my hand onto the battlefield, and I can pay 3 and tap him to return target creature I control to its owner's hand.
And for my land.
Real good.
Pass to Nelson.
Alright. On your end step, I'm going to pay 1. And I'm going to cast Enlighten to it. I don't want to have to do this, but I'm going to try. Because Daddy needs lands that it tap for something. Because a Maze of Ith and 2 planes ain't going to get it done in this deck.
Elizabeth taps for something.
No, it doesn't. Well,
Well, it doesn't
Tap
tap
for
for hand.
fact, yeah.
It taps for something.
We all tap for something.
What's that land tax doing?
It's going on top of my library.
Rest in peace.
Aha.
Poons exactly 1 card in my deck.
Take what now?
In my hand. Oh, wait. 2 cards in my hand. You're both in my hand.
Exile the
Come
target.
to think of it, Rest in Peace might be a good target.
Untap, upkeep.
I mean,
draw.
wish you wouldn't.
I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna cast land tax. And then I'm gonna swing at Teach for 2.
I will fucking leave you.
Kinda can't.
I'll take 2.
It's turn.
End of your turn, I will Brainstone. Draw 3. 1 fucking land.
Always land tax.
1 fucking land.
I want him to be able to play.
He's an opponent.
As are you.
He's a person I have to see again next week.
I'm a person and my name is Anakin. Tell you what my name's not. Landikin.
Me neither.
Panicking. Start panicking. I don't have a planikin.
Alright, untap. Upkeep. Draw. I knew I was going to do that, so I could have done something different. I'm going to play Sunken Hollow. Untap, because I control 2 basic lands. Wait, edit that out. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's a ketchup. It was a ketchup box. Yeah, it's ketchup box.
Edit stuff out. Do you watch these at all?
Well, I was trying
This
to
is the most vulgar magic show on the internet.
I'm going to crack that one landscape.
Maybe we should play that up a little bit. Advertising that.
Not your grandma's magic.
Yeah, not your mama's magic.
4, 5, 6, and I'm going to pass the turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to pop the rest in peace because I just kind of have to.
Island. Shuffle his top deck away.
So, fun fact, the rest of the piece is still exiled. Because you paid the cost.
True.
And then the effect was on the stack.
That's my seal, you mean?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Stupid.
Red and green.
The part I was playing.
I'm going to cast a Cindervines. Whenever an opponent casts a non-creature spell, Cindervines deals 1 damage to that player. Triggers my champion and my enchantress.
It's the Kambal, the enchantment word.
+1/+1 counter. Bloodstained Mire will be my land for the turn. I will pay 1 and crack it. We'll get Mantane.
Fuck that. Unless he can't be trusted. This is doing shit.
I will go get a Cinderglade, which will enter untapped due to the presence of multiple basics.
Vengeance you so hard. The deck isn't even built around Rust of Peace, but now I'm upset.
If I did not have cards,
Now I'm upset.
there will be no booking this. Got it.
I'm upset.
You didn't even wait till my turn so that when you target it, then I could do like one of my fancy flicker effects with it.
No. Combat main phase. Yeah, okay, we're gonna cast that first. Then I will cast Klothys, God of Destiny. 4/5 indestructible. I do not have the necessary amount of devotion I'm so short. At the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a land, I add a red or green. Otherwise, I gain 2 life, and Klothys shocks each opponent. 2 triggers, 1/1 counter, draw 2 cards. Best turn.
Alright. Upkeep, draw. Not getting anything to go with this. So, land for the turn. And during my main phase, we will return to dust those. Exile both.
Seems bad.
Shouldn't have touched my stuff.
It's exiled.
Yeah. And then Blade of Selves.
You do take 1 from the Cindervites.
37. Beyond that, I ain't got shit. Go ahead, Nelson.
Untap. On my upkeep, I will land tax. Search my library and remove up to 3 basic land cards. 1
Is it basic lands or is it just playing 2?
basic lands.
3 basic land cards.
Up to 3.
Oh, I'm thinking of arcade.
Obviously. Clear.
Yes.
I was going to return to dust the land tax and the Cindervines, but then Klothys showed up and Chris is the target of my ire.
I appreciate you letting me get some mana. Well, or Chris inadvertently letting me get some mana, I should say.
No.
Would you mind?
Not inadvertent. Conscious decision to do so.
No. I mean, because you
What
cast the
is
Klothys, so
on
it drew the ire.
This.
Card. Yeah.
Okay.
There used to be
Draw
one of
the
my
turn.
sisters in the artwork. I cut out a little picture of her and had her in the background of this artwork. And the rest is fingernail polish and Sharpie.
Is it because you don't talk to your sisters anymore?
No, because it just came unstuck.
Oh, okay.
The glue just gave.
All right, I will play a swamp as
The rest is just coincidence.
turn.
I don't know why I didn't realize this till literally just now, but I can have somebody alter my Sagi Oolong if I can find it.
Yep.
Is that one of your hunt cards?
No.
Soggy Uruma will be in the next unexpected.
Sounds like a deck name to me.
I'm going to pay 3, and then I'm going to cast Kambal, Constable of Allocation. Then I'm going to move combat.
That's non-creatures?
Yes, correct. Non-creature. Teach 2.
Bless you.
Thank you. Pass turn to teach.
What's that? Draw.
It's the hand size.
You're saying we should be dealing with Nelson?
I'm saying Nelson should be attacking literally
I'm going
anybody.
to discard this Well of Lost Dreams.
This isn't a threat assessment issue.
This is
It
me
is an
trying to
opportunity
get
issue.
through, right?
Because Chris has a 3/5 that thing can't swing through.
Right.
How big is your? Yeah, I have a 2/4. So either one of us would have just killed his shit. So
The rest in peace is gone.
rest in peace is gone.
That's correct.
4, 5, 6, 7. Pass turn.
Untap. Drop a turn.
Just one land work out.
One chip, guys. If you stop targeting me,
I'm not. I literally glanced.
you are
in your
targeting me
direction.
with your eyes. Your eyes are targeting my permanence. We all know Tej is the threat.
I'm going to cast the Mind Stone.
I am going to rip your face off of your face.
Didn't I want to pay 3 mana? Casting a Spell Shock. Whenever any player successfully casts a spell, Spell Shock deals 2 damage to him or her. Kambal triggers, I take 2.
Yep.
37.
I gain 2, and then
I draw 2.
What's the Blessed Gates card? What do we take 2, right? It's the shock.
Whenever we cast anything,
Whenever any player successfully casts a spell.
successfully.
So as long as it doesn't get countered.
That's not what that means.
Isn't it?
It's whenever a player casts a spell.
Yeah, because you're still.
It's still successful.
How do you
Spell-
unsuccessfully cast a spell then?
It's just poor wording from the
Olden days.
Exodus.
long ago.
Got it.
The before time.
That's what I'm thinking.
Then I'm going to play this Riveteer's Outlook.
Gross!
I will go find a forest or mountain. Grab a forest.
Well, boys, I think we did it. I think this game has gone longer than the first.
Oh yeah.
I gain 1 life from the Outlook.
By 1 turn, exactly.
4, 6.
Nelson's gonna win his next turn.
Yeah. I'm all set to do tricks with my splicers that don't
Splice.
end up in my hand.
splicing.
Yes.
I will move to combat.
I mean, basically, it's a
Nelson.
splicer
Yes, sir.
I will attack you for 4.
that I
Okay.
don't draw splicers.
Is that
Block.
a hex proof or anything?
Block, yeah.
No, it don't.
Maze of it.
Oof.
Oh, forgot he had a Maze Abyss.
Now,
Remember,
tap for me to
tap
bring
for
it
stuff.
up Chulane.
Doesn't that untap it and move to combat?
No, it just prevents all combat damage.
Oh, I'm thinking of.
You're thinking of Arch of Araska.
I'm thinking
Or,
of that.
Mystifying
Mystifying
Maze.
Maze.
Mystifying Maze, that's the one. Oh yeah,
Oh, doesn't Mystifying
Labyrinth.
Maze exile?
Labyrinth of Scophos, right?
I don't
That's the
remember
one. Yeah.
Untap target attacking creature.
Jesus, tap
It's the first.
Oh shit, yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right.
Ah,
Tap it. Sorry. I read the second sentence. Prevent all combat damage. I skipped stuff, thank you. I thought that sounded
Not like
wrong,
what-
but I couldn't be forced to read it again.
There was
It
no.
prevents combat damage, but it gives it double strike and lifelink.
There was no way for me to figure out.
Plus
what
7,
the
plus
fuck
22.
There was no way I could have known. There was no way I could
3,
have known.
4, 6, 7 in hand. Pass.
There were very good people on both sides, okay? There's no way we could have known.
Oh my god.
That's untap for sure. Could
Oh,
I?
fuck that guy.
Yes. Could I draw a fucking splicer to save my balls?
On Splicer.
Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and shock myself.
My balls. My balls. My balls.
Down. Whoop.
Stop it.
Down to 35. Conjurer's Clause. At the beginning of my end step, I may exile target creature I control, then return that card to the battlefield under my control.
He don't flicker.
Okay, going to
Water, you
combat.
flicker.
Nelson swinging you for 2.
You brother, you flicker.
2 command.
Yep.
You 2 command damage. Just trying to power through.
Wait,
what just happened?
That was awesome.
Beginning of my end step, will flicker Chulane because there's no downside. It's a May effect. Go ahead, Nelson.
Alright. I'm going untap. I will pass on the land tax.
He said pass.
That's Teach's turn.
Drop the turn. We are going to play a swamp.
Yeah, I just need more card draw on
I
this
have
one. I
one
think.
for the turn.
I focused real heavy on the splicers and flickering the splicers.
A 3, and I'm going to cast Ghostly Prison. Then I take 2. Spell shot.
Ghostly prison.
Yes, sir.
That's gonna play.
I thought
Present
Rex
them.
had to die.
It did.
Oh, gorsh.
I'm just going to pass turn. Go ahead, teach.
I need an underworld to be able to reach.
Ladies.
Ladies.
I will draw.
Oh. We do need a compilation of just all these terrible magic pickup lines.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That is a good one.
Steve, what are you sighing about over there?
Everything. I'm sighing about literally everything.
You are the biggest threat right now.
It's true. Okay. I would like to make friends. Would you like to be friends?
Oh, sure. Bullshit
Excellent.
things.
Snow, would you like to be friends?
I thought we were already friends, so I don't know what...
I thought so too, but then you stopped naming people after Nelson.
It's
Nelson, would you
For
like to be friends?
context,
Always.
for context, I was asking Nelson to move his fat ass so I could unhook his backpack from his chair.
I'm going to cast this card. Because if I don't, I have to discard and I don't want to. So, I'm going to cast this card. And we can decide amongst all of ourselves what the best target is. It's a Feed the Swarm.
Nice.
So I'm casting a spell, so I'm going to lose 2 here, 2 there.
Yep. I think Nelson's
32.
already calling out the best target.
I'm thinking Kambal or Spell Shock,
I think
but I'm
spell
thinking...
shock.
I think
Do ya?
Kambal.
Do ya? Do ya?
I do.
No.
I think spell shock.
I mean, spell shock deals damage to everything, but
No matter
combo
what.
gains
Combo can be
gains
sound
light. Yeah.
And you've got to pay more and more.
Yeah,
mana.
this is
But then this can come back.
Yeah.
That's
this
not coming
attack.
back.
This affects everybody, including myself.
Yeah.
That doesn't affect
Combo.
Nelson.
That's what I thought. All right, Kambal.
If he allows it.
Response. I'm going to
Yeah, I made it.
untap and remove from combat.
You don't know
Remove from the
what
swarm
makes
my
it
commander.
even does.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
just put in the
feed the swarm
It's
from the
tap it.
stack.
Target creature can't be destroyed this
Yeah,
turn.
I'm going to
Remove it.
remove feed the
All
storm.
right, 7 cards in hand. I will pass my turn.
Upons to the stack. Feed the swarm shall be no more.
You
You-
took your
did
2
you
from
take-
spell shock.
And the Kambal.
I'm kidding. You didn't
Yeah,
actually.
I was
get
gonna
it.
say. I didn't fucking pay anything.
I took my life, dude.
I
I'm
gained my life.
fine.
Yep.
Fine.
Threat assessment.
Mountain will be my land for the turn.
Swinging Nelson so hard. I
So
can't. I
hard.
can't get through back.
You gonna wish I didn't
Plus,
swing at him so
you've
hard.
got whatever that maze of it does.
I don't even know anymore.
Or
Before.
keywords.
I didn't know before. Don't know
I
now.
don't want to pick on you for not
I don't
reading your
read. I don't
cards.
read cards.
But then
It's a
you
prop.
do stuff.
I know. Remember that time when
I'm
I
going to
decided
recast
I'd
my
play with
commander.
the Chroma's
It's
Memorial?
fine.
Five.
Target creature gets banded.
Or Chroma's Memorial.
These straight.
Yeah, it's
I draw 2.
Jane's banding. And everybody antis 4.
Doesn't it?
It's what it is. I mean, we could have read the card explains.
Doesn't it untap the creature? Nope.
Oh, fuck
You're
no.
taking something
Fuck
else.
no, mill 6.
Oh.
There's no such thing as stupid people with stupid questions. Mill 10. Anyway. 2, 3, 4, 6.
I'm going to
Word that
discard
started
it
with a
down.
vowel. No, right. I said
Did
I
you say 20? Okay,
I said 20.
I heard that correct.
Bill,
Alright.
20.
He did say 20.
It was a combination of 20 and 30.
Just for that, Milf.
which is which is still a number. So despite your best efforts, you win.
3.
You wagered suck it, Trebek.
I'm going to discard a Shire Terrace.
And you wagered I heart boobs. Where are you right now? You answered indoors. Despite your best efforts, you won.
And an Evolving Lots.
Wagered I heart.
I don't care what anyone says. That was peak estimate.
Yes, it was.
Hester.
All right. Celebrity Jeopardy was fantastic.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Now my glasses are fogged.
Yeah, my
Mother.
or mine. Laptops are.
Fucking.
Oh, and I
That's
take
what-
2 from casting my commander.
I will go to
The
combat.
whole reason I argued to take
Teach.
up the
What?
2 commander damage.
Okay.
I got
Why not? Who are you?
Chulane.
Oh, you're in this guy.
I don't like Salty Teach.
Why not?
That tastes so good.
Side note, I love sweaty teach.
Sweaty.
Sweaty Teach.
Sweaty Gamer Teach.
Go Nelson. At the end of my turn, I'm going to flicker Chulane. Accomplishing nothing.
All right.
But I keep drawing
Untap.
lands.
Upon my upkeep, I will not opt for land tax.
I
this time.
swear I shuffled this
I
deck,
draw a card.
and I thought that 3 lands in my opening hand and a chromatic land would be fine.
I would agree with that
So
assessment.
I'm going to play a Flomp.
Flop.
Flomp. A 20,
From Mario Bros.
a 20 Flomp.
Unlike the little ones, which are wimps.
30 Flomp. For reals. They're Flomps. I'm going to pay 5 Nana. Subversion. During my upkeep, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain a life for each life lost this turn.
Lose 2 for casting.
That is true. Thank
Take
you.
2 for casting.
Take it, slave.
Take it.
Christ.
Jesus Christ. I will.
Take it, Mr. Slave.
He just gave me, but he's also just
I would
feet
fucking
up on
kill you.
for
I don't
enough.
think I
So
will.
I'm not gonna pass. I'm gonna.
He'll be standing next to your
I'm not gonna pass the turn, boys. We're sitting here all fucking night. No, pass turn D.
I don't have to be productive tomorrow.
Draw.
I'm a nap in the lab.
Nice.
All right, a
I
land.
got
All
schoolwork
right.
and a
Something.
video to watch.
Something.
When does your season end? Typically.
Check this shit out, boys.
Mid-December, early December.
Gilded Lotus.
Jilted lover.
From Invasion? Or Apocalypse?
Pass.
That's just Jilt.
Jilt.
And it's Apocalypse. The blue instant with the red kicker.
Go, Christopher.
That's not an is it deck. Though.
You're not my Hannah, I believe is the flavor text on it.
You
Not
brought the
mine.
bird. You,
That's what
Christopher.
I said.
No.
Drop of the turn.
You brother, you Christopher.
Roadside Reliquary will be my land for the turn.
Don't you have to at the beginning of your pre-combat
Oh.
main phase?
Yep, you're right.
Oh, wait.
I'm
Did
going
I
to
lose the light from
exile,
Spell Shock?
exile
Yeah.
this Riveteer's Outlook to add a green mana to my mana pool.
Mana pool.
I'm going to cast Utopia Sprawl, targeting this forest. I will choose red. Whenever this forest is tapped for mana, its controller adds an additional 1 mana of the chosen color. So now this forest taps for red and a green. Draw 2.
Oh, it's one of your stupid normal Utopia Sprawls, not one of your beautiful ones you just opened.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, there were.
Yeah, there were some.
You had like 30 of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got like.
I did
700.
not. No, I didn't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm still not
Peak.
at devotion yet for Klothys. I will pay
Yeah, you will.
3 red. 4,
Spice.
5, 6, 7,
Jesus.
Oh, it's Convoking?
8. Convoking. Cast City on Fire. A couple cast triggers here. Draw.
Take 2.
Lose 2. If a source I control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that damage instead.
You just don't like the word
Good thing we kept that spell fucking whatever out there, huh?
Yeah, classic spell plugin.
Good old, nothing beats that.
2,
Good old spell fucking. Nothing beats
3, 4,
No, I just have an aversion to those stupid cards.
Yeah.
6.
And yet I run some of them in a deck or two.
Which stupid cards?
Just double damage or triple damage.
Oh.
I don't know why.
The only one I
I just
currently
don't
run is Furnace of Wrath right now. And actually, that's my August thing.
I run one in what's that card you like? Dragon's Approach?
Very smooth.
Discarding Roadside Reliquary, Terramorphic Expanse, and Burning Catacombs.
And then I think I have the Torbrand combo in Oros.
I now,
Torbrand and Hidetsugu.
That's the one.
I now do have
I now do have.
the requisite
I
amount
love
of
these.
devotion.
Where are you in this game?
Yeah.
7 cards in hand, Tester.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, pray for a splicer. Draw. Every spell deals a 6 now.
Yes.
Every spell? Or every...
Whenever any player casts a spell,
Every spell
Deals
deals
2
every.
and it gets
Well, no,
triple.
that only your opponent.
Successful?
Right?
No. Any player.
Yeah.
No. Any player takes a damage. This
Yes.
only affects your
would
opponent.
deal
correct?
damage to a permanent or player.
Oh, I thought
Wow.
it said or opponent.
No.
I thought it was
It's everybody.
Yep.
nice.
If a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or a player,
That's
Ec-
dope.
deals
Equitable
triple
and
that damage instead.
Indubitably.
Yep. We're gonna go to combat. We're gonna swing at Teej for 2. Commander victory.
6. It's 6. If Ace. Oh, I control the source. I have to control. I forgot. I have to control the source.
So I can take 2.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. It has to be a source I control to get triple. Sorry.
So I can take 2 from Schnell,
Yes.
or I can take 2 from you, but fuck Schnell.
No, it'd be
6
Nope.
from him.
6 from him
Fuck
because
you.
this is the source, so it's tripled.
Alright,
Jesus.
fine.
Did you think you were only taking 2 for some reason?
I did, because there's a lot of talk about, oh, it's gotta be a source.
No, it has to be your ball.
No, I get it. I get
Okay,
it. It's his
okay.
ball.
Yeah.
It's his ball, regardless.
No, that's fine.
But I'll take your fucking 2.
I'll wear 2.
Nope.
Comrade.
Nope.
Okay. I'm not going to cast anything because dumb game and I hit it. Go ahead, Nelson.
Yeah.
All right. I will untap.
I think I forgot to play a land that turn.
Upon my
After you reminded me about
subversion will
this, I
trigger.
never went back and played a land.
Each of you lose 1 from subversion. I will gain 3
Aggression.
So
Did you
many
take
stars
6
in the
going to-
confessional?
from what?
From casting? Or did you not cast
No,
it?
this
oh.
is on my
last
upkeep.
turn.
Oh, I thought
I
you
played that last
turn.
turn. Yeah, I played that last turn.
Fuck you.
Swamp.
You're gonna die, Swamp.
How are you gonna get it, Bobby?
Bobby.
Stop looking at this swan.
And who is better?
It took me a while to get there.
I go on first.
I was replaying the entire movie in my
Yeah, I
head.
know, that's why I hate alphabetizing.
And then
because I
and
have
then I
to
got
play the
there.
whole song. I only need to know where G is. Nope, we gotta sing the whole song.
I luckily have certain points in the alphabet where I just need to go off of.
Yeah, I have actually. That's
Number
actually.
10.
Now you mentioned that I have a couple key letters that.
L-
Yep, that's the one.
Yep.
LMNOP,
Yeah. L is 1.
Yeah.
Q is 1.
J is one. I know J is number
And
10.
W. I don't have
You
a
know
number.
the number for the
Fucking
letters?
weirdo.
Just J.
You wanna-
A, J, and Z.
I gotta
That's all I
slide
know.
over a little bit. It might be catchy, whatever the fuck that
Okay.
is.
Shut up.
A, everyone knows.
A is number 1.
Yeah.
Z is number 26. J is 10. That's all I got.
Okay.
Unless it's French, then it's probably 27. There's a weird.
No one
Quasi-letter
likes
there.
French.
Called an accent I.
So, umlauts. I know umlauts.
Oh, at the end of my
My game
turn, I
likes this
flickered
accurate.
Hunter's Classic because there's no downside. Or
Did you?
Chulane.
Oh, did you?
This has
what
flying
you
and
did?
vigilance now, by the way. Gosh. Right.
Chris, do you have a way
decided-
of not just making Nelson win here?
Let's see.
Why?
Chris, do you have any flyers?
Who knows?
Well, he's
Don't
gaining
do
a
it.
shitload of life, and we're all
No, do you have any
taking.
flyers?
I
Get
have,
out on Teach
a
for
lot
some
of
reason.
Okay, you do. That's true.
and I do cards that I wasn't willing to take.
Chris,
pick
I'm
for.
gonna swing at you with a 6/6 flying vigilance.
just didn't want to take 6 on my turn. I'll take 6 on yours.
6/6 flying vigilance.
Yes, sir.
Where? How does it get counters again?
Every time I gain life.
And he's gaining a lot of life on top of that, which is why you doing equitable damage, he's at 43.
Yeah. So we'll take care of that this time.
I say last game, don't assume you have an extra round.
I guess I have to take that. I'll be taking 18.
No, you don't control the source.
Oh yeah, that's right. So 6.
Nelson is explaining your card text.
That's how bad.
I'm
that's how
ashamed.
bad things have gotten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh God, do I want to cast a spell or just take it?
You can do both.
Oops. Cast that spell.
Successfully casts. What do you do? Cast shit?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to.
Okay.
So angry.
Yeah.
I'm so angry.
I'm going to discard this point. Go ahead, Teach.
I was just gonna
What
lie.
is going on over? He'd rather discard than play a spell.
I mean,
6.
All right.
I'm
I'm
like taking 18 right now.
Maybe 6.
2, 6, yeah, 6.
no, you triple it every time you do the math.
Yeah.
I'm taking 2, which means triple. I'm taking 6, which is triple, which is an 18.
There may be additional effects of that nature.
Okay.
Need to confirm nor deny. Prisons. Alternate
When that enters
multipliers.
draw 3 cards. Put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. When it dies, exile the top card of the library.
I might just put in some of the green when you
It's an instant or sorcery. You
draw
may
a card
cast a will and
creatures.
its mana cost.
The amount of flickers that I can do. Might not be
What do you
bad.
got for lands over there? A bunch of basics and a Mazavith?
6, 12, 18. Fuck you, Chris. God damn it.
Got him.
God damn it, Chris. 18, 24.
Is this what it feels like? to
Doing
be a
this,
Nelson- a
doing
Nelson
this is going to
Orzhov
put me
deck?
at 1. Doing this is going to put me at 1.
Will it at least clear some or most of the board?
Nope.
I don't see a downside.
No reason not to.
Come on, no balls. We might get a third game in. Let's go.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm
I
edging
got
up.
no marbles.
Are you up for a third game?
Huh?
Are you up for a third game?
I don't know if I can stay up that late.
You can.
The weekend.
It's not even.
How are we going to end this?
9:32.
Hey,
How are we going to end
just
this?
play it. Just play it and we'll
what
see.
happens.
Just play it and we'll see.
Fuck it. It's for content.
Look, that made you some content.
At least blue. One black.
I hope he did the math wrong and it's just.
One
He
blue. Nope.
dies.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm gonna cast my commander. Hidetsugu and Kiri.
Right.
Cast trigger.
Yep. 6 damage.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I don't fucking care anymore. When
God, he's on
Hidetsugu
tilt.
and Kiri enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards. Put 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. Draw 1. Draw 2. Draw 3.
Take 19.
Guess how many lands I drew. Just guess.
0.
0? 8?
0.
It's 0.
You are terrible at this game.
Yeah.
I should have
it's
said,
8.
I should have said it's 8.
Yeah.
Take
'Cause
that
he-
all out and let me say it's 8.
Because he drew 3 cards. That's the joke. There's no way he drew 8 lands.
I am going to put.
It deep inside.
Nope. Not no to you.
Okay.
I was saying no to mine own card.
Alright, alright.
Mine.
That's gonna fucking kill me.
You have no marbles.
That won't kill me.
I'm trying to remember what other removal I
Nope,
have.
this is the one. I'm gonna go put on top of
You
my
don't have to
library in any
remove
order.
anything.
I mean, I'd like to remove a few things, actually.
We'll put you
Fuck.
there.
Face up in the middle of the table for everybody to see.
There.
That's where I'll put you. I only saw the color. I could make nothing else out.
That'll show.
I saw it's blue.
Oh shit, I saw black. Yes.
It's definitely blue.
Pass turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will discard
Okay.
Based on the art and what I
Commit.
remember, I think it was a strict saving card.
Beginning of pre-combat main phase, exile target card from a graveyard. I'm gonna exile commit to memory.
Smart.
2 damage to each of us.
6 damage to each of you.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Oh! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay, backed up.
Because I did my math with
Not accounting for that.
Exactly.
I was waiting for you to
Hold
notice
on.
that.
I thought that was figured into I'm going down to 1.
Well, no, that's on the stack. I'm not gonna fuck this up for anybody. So what's happening?
He's
so
exiled.
I'm exiled your commit to memory. It's a non-land.
Yep.
So I gain 2, and Klothys deals 2 damage to each opponent, which will be triggered. You each take 6.
Okay, so in response to that trigger,
Okay.
cause why not?
Oop-de-doop-da.
This is gonna fucking kill me. It's gonna, but I'm going out. Balls out. Response. Rapid hybridization targeting Hidetsugu and Kiri. It's gonna cost me 6 life.
That only hits creatures, right?
Start target creature.
Okay. Alright. Making sure.
In response to my own rapid hybridization, I'm going to cast Supernatural Stamina.
Nice. There you go.
another
Targeting
six.
Hidetsugu and Kiri. Target creature gets
Real
+2/+0
bullshit
and gains when this creature dies. Return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. 1, 2, 3, 4,
You guys know that
5,
card,
6.
This is in action.
Rapid hybridization. I'm going to destroy my own monster and get a 3/3 frog lizard. There you are, buddy. Hidetsugu and Kiri will die. When they die, exile the top card of my library, target opponent. You. Will lose life equal to its mana value. If it's an instant or sorcery, I can cast it without paying its mana cost. It is Arcane Endeavor. You will lose 7.
Okay.
I'm going to cast it.
Okay, so you take
Put me at 1.
Yep. Arcane Endeavor does 1 damage to each thing. And person.
Each
Nope.
person.
I'm going to roll 2d8 and choose 1 result. I'm going to draw cards equal to that result. Then I may cast an instant or sorcery spell.
Yahtzee.
Let me finish.
Now, Klothys is still on the stack, right?
Less
We're-
than
we're
or equal
clear.
to the other result from my hand without paying its mana cost. 2d8.
Yeah.
You're a D10.
Klothys is still on the stack.
You're a d8. You're a d8. Yeah, I'm fucking well aware.
Okay. I'm just fucking
Fucking
classic fucking.
class.
Beautiful. I'm going to draw 4, then cast an instant or sorcery spell. Mana value less than or equal to 2. 1, 2, 3.
So like I'm gonna cast
Finger.
Yep.
I'm dead.
Fuck you. Guess how many lands I drew?
0.
8.
It was 8. Got him.
Got him.
Son of a bitch.
All
I
right.
drew 16 lands on the same turn.
I can choose not to cast anything.
Oh.
But it's fun now.
So you're gonna be a bitch and let Chris kill you? Come on.
Hold on.
You
Not
still
done
got
yet.
It's Hidetsugu.
Draw 3.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Guess how many lands I drew?
1.
12.
7.
It was half. Half a land. Malachir Rebirth.
I should have known.
I should have known, he says. I'm gonna put fucking why not you and you back.
Put my ankles behind my ears.
Prostate even.
I gotta do something with that flyer around dead. I know this turn.
Alright, all of that happened. Are you still alive?
Oh yes.
Dude, you're not dead on my turn. Unless you're
Alright,
casting
what
it
No.
else.
It's, what?
Now what happens?
This triples
Now you
your
take
shit.
6. Everybody takes 6. No, I'm aware.
Figured that out.
Oop, Jesus.
I'm at 28.
I'm at 37.
Good.
Did you take your sticks?
I do not take it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's opponents for
I
fun.
need 2.
Yeah, you do need to.
I was hoping I could deal half the damage.
I hope everyone has learned
Drop
a
it,
lesson
sir.
from this game.
I am going
What
to
do you do?
sacrifice 43 treasures.
And note that Hidetsugu and Kiri, after that one game, its very first game, where it did amazing shit,
It's a glass cannon.
has now done nothing. Yes, glass cannon, thank you. Yes.
Not true. You just did 18 damage to yourself.
That's true. That was a
I mean, yes, you're right.
by
That
most
is
accounts
18 damage
an
and
explosive turn.
Yeah. It's a hell of a swing.
Solphum. Mayhem Dominus. The source I control would deal non-combat damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls. It deals double that damage to that player or
I
permanent.
can't do this math anymore. I quit.
Okay, so you're taking 6 on
Yeah, you
that,
take
though,
6
right?
from that.
Yes.
Okay.
Dominus. Dominus. Sephiroth.
So,
Fuck it. Six more.
Have you ever seen the chicken before?
Primal Order. During each player's upkeep, Primal Order deals 1 damage to that player for
Oh,
each non-basic land he or she controls.
Shit, yeah. Dave's got one.
I got 2.
So
6
so
damage. So 6
So-
per.
2 per. 2, and then it gets tripled, so 6 per. Yep. So 12.
Thank you for correcting me back to the number
No.
I gave you.
I'm totally gonna die on my turn.
You seen how he did that? That was real
Just
quick.
so you know. Pass turn.
Okay. So, untap. Upkeep. Trigger.
Oh wait, I draw cards.
During each player's upkeep, it deals 1 damage. Each non-basic. So I've got 2.
So it's 3 and
Yeah.
3 is 6.
Yeah, 6 total.
Yep.
Okay.
Does the
So
dominant
12
effect
total.
impact that or no?
Yes, it doubles it to 12.
So then you would take, isn't it? It's 6 per land.
It's-
so
Okay, so right now,
yeah.
it's 2 damage total, which is double.
Oh, because that's 1. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it's 2 individual sources.
Yep.
So 2 damage total becomes 6 damage total becomes 12 damage total.
Yes.
Yeah. As I was saying, 6 per
Yes.
land. Gotcha. Draw.
My own deck's gonna kill me. I don't care because it's fun.
That is fun.
I help.
I mean,
Oh, I got discard down the hand size.
I can't afford to do things
We're doing enchantress.
past to Nelson.
Const De Leon. Alright. Untap. Upkeep. On my upkeep, Subversion will deal 2 damage, or 1 to each of you. Wait. This is
No.
you,
Source
you
I
have to
control.
control
Yeah.
the sword.
And
Right?
same
What about
here.
this? That okay? You have to control. Okay, so each of you takes 1, and then I gain 2.
Down 50.
Okay, so then it's on my upkeep. I take it 2, right?
Yeah.
So it's
6 damage per.
yeah.
No,
So I go to 33.
On
Then-
basics over there.
I will draw for the turn.
Oh, it's okay. And I will not be flickering Chulane at the end of my turn in case I want to. I
and
guess
then
balance
this
himself
another-
with
Voice of
himself.
the Blessed gets another counter because I gain life.
Oh, I screwed up. I tapped my mana wrong. I'm an idiot. Actually, I might be able to.
You brought or you Chulane? Alright, we are going to go ahead and play a.
We're taking 12 damage per spell now. 2,
Yep.
6, 12. Okay, I can cast 1 thing.
I can't cast it. You also want to die.
Damage per land.
Oh gosh. Alright. Do I want to.
You brought Har. You Hagar.
Sammy?
Someone laughed from my joke.
It's a good Sammy reference.
Thank you.
I don't know. I haven't watched Supernatural in a while.
Chris, do you have any land open?
What?
I have
Come on,
a
Sammy.
Mindstone
Do you have
open.
a Mind Stone? Okay, do you have any flyers?
I haven't watched Supernatural ever.
Okay.
Jared Padalecki. Okay, his character's named Sam. Brother calls him Sammy. If you know since.
Alright, I'm gonna move to combat.
Yep. Come on, Sammy.
And I'm gonna swing at you with a 7/7 flying vigilance.
Okay. You got it, dude. I'm a 1.
I'm
Neat.
going to end my turn. That's a T.
Is Jared Pakalecki the dude from Gilmore Girls or the ice monster from that other show?
I believe
Okay.
Jensen Ackles is the Gilmore.
Primal Order trigger
Got it.
is on the stack.
Come on, Schnell from behind victory.
I'm gonna sack this Mind Stone to draw a card.
Schnellfleet.
He isn't out yet.
What? Negative
Wait.
5, no permanents?
Hold on.
I could cast this and it would bump up my life, but no, it wouldn't because spell shot.
This, yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah, that happened before the spell was lost.
What's the red land tab for?
One.
A mountain? You have one mountain
I
tab.
tapped it to.
Oh, that's right. You sack a Mind Stone. Okay, that's right.
I thought you asked what.
I
it's
thought you did
tapped
not. I did.
for.
He did. He did. No, I said, what's it tapped for?
Okay.
what is
I'm
it?
going to pay a
What?
red and a
What
green,
reason?
and then I'm gonna pay 2 life to pay the Phyrexian.
There you go. There you go. All right.
Okay.
Going on your own
Oh,
terms.
wait,
Indestructible.
wait.
I can't pay life I don't have.
Can't do
You
that
can't.
if you don't have.
That's-
I appreciate what you're trying to do. Can't do it.
I'm going to cast Thrill Possibility.
There you go. All right, that'll work.
Okay. Chris dies.
Seppuku.
Nothing like going out on your own terms.
Untap. Upkeep, no triggers.
Seppuku.
Next time, I'm going to play this deck the right way.
The death that's our
Okay, so another land because I keep drawing land, and then something I didn't play because there was no reason to. Simic Signet.
But you can kill me yet.
Graveyard full of lands.
Yeah.
I'm going to equip Blade of Selves onto Chulane, which is just dumb and funny. Your guy's way bigger than me.
He is a 7/7.
Okay, go ahead, Nelson.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. You lose a life. I gain a life.
You skip sisters.
And this is
14.
6. Swamp is my land for the turn.
So I've got a turn,
So this is all okay. I'm gonna pay 2,
and I can't even attack you. because
and
you've
I'm
got
gonna
me.
cast Sign in Blood. I will lose 2, and I will draw 2.
You're down to 32.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What are you doing over there?
I don't remember what's in this deck.
Ah, fair enough.
Pyrostatic Pillar.
That's fun.
Does Chulane fly?
No.
No, but you have a bunch of land.
Yeah, I just need to get another creature. Because all your creatures have ETBs, so I can start like pumping out dealers with. But I couldn't fucking find. Maybe we'll stop there. We'll shuffle this thing. You know I can't pick one on my own.
All right, I'm gonna move.
All 3 of you cut my decks.
I'm gonna move to combat.
All right.
I'm gonna swing at you with a 7/7 fly.
Down to 7.
Okay, I'm gonna move to end step and discard blind obedience to hand size. I will fast you.
There's some weird shit in this
On
deck.
tap, upkeep, draw. Prairie Street, motherfucker. So many lands. Yes.
Green typically does want a high land count due to its triggered ability.
But again, just drawing all of them and nothing to go with it. Nelson, go ahead, and it's all yours.
So you can't do anything.
No, I lose.
All right, we don't have to play it out then. I was gonna
Yeah, I could do nothing about his fire.
for backup. I was gonna play a land and then no mercy and a great merchant. So Kambal did what he was supposed to do while he was on the board. What really did it this time, though, was Chris's combination of all the damage, doubling and tripling, and all of that. Luckily, it impacted him as well, so there was a lot of even, distribution when people were doing stuff. I was hoping to find some enchantment removal just to get rid of the spell shock, but it ended up, like I said, working in our favor ultimately. I felt bad because Tej didn't really get to do a whole hell of a lot because he was mana screwed basically the entire time. So that's always a bummer. I was in the same boat. Luckily, my land tax got to go through. So if I had to pick an MVP, one of them would have been land tax because it got me land I needed to actually be able to start playing. And then just because it fetches 3 basics, it allowed me, I think I only used it twice, maybe 3 times, but it allowed me to keep access to mana. Didn't have to use it every turn, and it just stuck around. So because Schnell was able to play so much land, and Chris had a boatload too before I was able to get the land tax, I was able to just keep using it. So that was very helpful. Subversion came out and did a little bit of work there. That was nice getting that doubled and increasing my life gain. That was really not having to cast spells with the Ghostly Prison and the Maze of Ith helping to kind of help me play defense without really a board of creatures to play defense was very helpful. So, this was the decks that played against each other in this particular match helped me out because there was a lot of extra damage being slung and I didn't really have to do a whole hell of a lot in order to make it keep going, to all my opponents. So, liked it a lot. One thing that I've found in this deck, I think there's 35 lands in it, but for whatever reason, I can never find it when I need to. So I mulliganed my first hand that only had 1 land in it. I kept a hand that had 2 white lands in it because I had the Voice of the Blessed, or 2 planes in it, which were like white lands, I guess. But I had the Voice of the Blessed and an Enlightened Tutor. My initial plan was to tutor immediately for the authority of the consuls, thinking that would buy me time. But when Chris's opening play was, an enchantment that he could sack to exile an enchantment, didn't want to waste an Enlightened Tutor on something that was just going to immediately be exiled. Bad waste of, or bad use of resources, and luckily it ended up getting used on I don't even remember what was exiled by it, but thank you for not exiling the land tax because I actually got to play this game. It was a fun game. I love my Kambal deck. Just gotta figure out some way to make the mana more consistent. Maybe I just need to shuffle better. I don't know. Maybe I need to cut 2 or 3 cards and add a couple lands and see what happens there. It doesn't help that Maze of Ith doesn't tap for any land, or any mana, I should say. So it's not a mana producer. So really, if I've got 35 lands in the deck, I've got 34 that can produce mana. So that is something I need to take into effect, reevaluate how many mana rocks there are, of which I saw none. So, just it is what it is, but it's also hard to consistently, draw cards and ramp in white and black. So it is what it is. Still like the deck. We'll keep it together. Fun game.
I take back everything I said during my last interview. Never mulligan. You are never going to get any better. And Ink Shield is a shitty card.
So my Klothys deck is kind of an odd take on Enchantress. I have a lot of the card drawing abilities. Your typical Enchantress cards: Argothian Enchantress, Verduran Enchantress, Enchantress's Presence, Setessan Champion, all like the usual suspects. But the goal isn't to just build like some pillow 40 thing. It really is just chock full of like non-combat damage and punishing effects. And I went back to a lot of older sets, things like Alliances and Homelands, Fallen Empires, looking for just off-the-wall ridiculous things that a lot of players just aren't accustomed to seeing. One of the older ones, I'm old enough to remember seeing this card when it was still in Type 2, is Spell Shock. It's a cheap effect, but it's universal. It does not care what you are casting. Literally any spell, you're taking 2. And this deck has a lot of damage doublers, damage triplers, things like Torbrand that just tack on an additional 2. This deck just punishes you. But the Spell Shock combined with City on Fire put a real clock on this game. It affected every decision made by everybody.
They really had to weigh just how important that particular spell was to their to progressing their game plan. And as much as I don't always like restricting effects or things that punish players, every once in a while, it's kind of nice to like really have to sit there and like consider just how necessary a particular piece is to your game plan versus just puking out like everything in your hand that you're capable of casting. It made for some interesting game choices. Typically, I would have run this deck a little differently. If I was trying for the W, I would have played things in a slightly different order. Tonight, I was kind of feeling the chaos, and I just threw everything out and wound up losing to my own effects, something that I was kind of aware was probably going to happen by the time my next upkeep rolled around. But sometimes you just want to see cards in play that you don't always get to play, and Primal Order is a very good example of that. A green enchantment that deals non-combat damage every opponent's upkeep to them for each non-basic is just such a weird effect that most people typically don't see coming. And I was just kind of in a mood to see the world burn tonight, and I just wanted to play it. I don't typically play that way. I'm not always that carefree with my decision making, my deck choices. It just felt like the right way to play tonight.
Chulane did absolutely nothing. This whole deck is Golem Tribal without a lot of printed golems. It is technically Splicer and Bouncing. So all the Splicers are enters the battlefield, create a Golem token, and then they give golems something. There's not many of them in the colors. This was one of the decks that I built. I built the deck, and then I kind of found a commander that just sort of fits, that's not quite on theme. And with the Splicer colors and Chulane, I figured, okay, I have only got 8 Splicers, and then there's a guy from one of the recent sets that also makes golems on ETB. And the rest of the deck is just flicker and try to find those cards. I don't have enough of the find those card effects, unfortunately. So this one, I'm not going to take it apart because I never really take apart any deck. I am going to start tweaking it and pulling out some of the like generic tribal support stuff in favor of cards that are creatures specifically that when they enter the battlefield, I draw cards. That way I can take advantage of my flicker effects. I can take advantage of Chulane's bouncing creatures and then just recasting them, getting additional triggers off of that, and hopefully I can cycle through the deck much faster, find the specific stuff I'm looking for, and build an engine that way. So it's going to take me probably 2 or 3 weeks before Chulane shows back up again, but when he does, I really want him to do what I've designed him to do. Chris has a question for the back.
Would you say this was a case of Splicer, no splicing?
I would not. Because the Splicers weren't there.
Yeah, thus no splicing.
No.
Yell at him, right?
You can't yell at them if they're not there. You never yell at the screen unless the character's on the screen.
It's true.
Because then you're just yelling at nothing like a crazy person off camera. Yes. So, unfortunately, not a good showing for me. Chris's deck, I absolutely love. It punished us for casting, which I understand is a big part of Magic. So that was real hurtful. Nelson was trying to punish us for non-creatures, I believe? Yeah, so part of playing the game, but having 2 decks out there that just hurt you for trying feels real bad to play against, but honestly, it was fun to see. Like, I can appreciate the art form as I'm just getting driven into the earth repeatedly by my own decisions. Had I more cards to play, I would have made more decisions. A lot of it was just, it's not worth me taking 6 damage to cast another Signet to cast nothing else in my hand past a Nelson. It made it feel a little bit more strategic. I could have flickered Chulane at any point and taken another 6, but again, didn't help. Tej, I don't even remember what he was playing, but I know he was the biggest threat out there, and I know that we were right to get him.
Yeah,
Hidetsugu. I know. Hidetsugu. But that's the nature of the aggressive mulliganing and looking for the perfect hand instead of just what you've got. And I don't know. Sometimes there's never the right answer. Unfortunately, Teach, there was no right answer tonight. But Chris killing himself made me giggle. I definitely did not appreciate him popping my Rest in Peace. I knew it hurt Klothys a little bit. I didn't realize that it was such a huge part, dealing 46 damage to everybody, you know, at the end there. But I would have, as I pointed out, used removal on Nelson's stuff. But then Chris targeted me, so then I just laser focused on his stuff with my removal. And it wasn't threat assessment, it was like spiteful violence. But I fall into that pitfall all the time, and yet he targets me, knowing full well that I will unleash everything I have against him. So it's his fault, really. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Check out some of our other games, some of the other random videos that I've rambled on in, and like and subscribe if you have not done so already. Also share the videos.